Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Skies of Arcadia Legends. Last time, we pretty much explored Soltis and stopped short of the final boss. This time, we're gonna sell that last bounty and see where we're standing. Alright, let's see here. There it is, people. I'm going to go back out of Sailor's Island and come back in. So, if you had basically more or less repeated most of what I did throughout the game, definitely with the treasure chest, I definitely would recommend what I did with the ship battles. You probably could have afforded to get into a few more regular fights than your first playthrough. Definitely would have helped a Deathless run. Would have done better than me, that's certain. Yep. You're a living legend. So, first thing we want to do is to go into the inn and talk specifically to this gentleman. I am known as the Mystery Merchant. I travel the world selling my exotic wares. We want to buy this thing, the Sky Fang. It is more powerful than the Vorlich blade. Alright. This is one of what is called the 3 secrets. Now, you don't have to get legend status to get the 3 secrets. To explain, the prerequisites for exploration King Vyse are required. All discoveries, which does mean the Doc and Maria side quest completed, and 90% of all treasure chests. Now, it is worth noting the Doc and Maria and Piastel side quests are interlinked, but you also do have to finish the Piastel side quest. On top of that, all bounties, 12 optional ship battles that are not the unique boss battles. Though it is worth noting that I do think repeat fights against Raja do count. I would err on the safe or sorry side and just go fight as many regular ships as possible just to be on the safe side. 2,500 enemies beaten. Now that's not 2,500 fights. It's just 2,500 enemies that account. As far as I know, that accounts for bosses, regular enemies, anything like that. So. As long as the Hamacho Hermit tells you you've beaten 2,500 enemies, you're good. You need, of course, you do need the Swashbuckler rating to be high enough. You do need all crew members. Pretty much everything I've done up to now, just good to replicate. Alright, now we're going to go above the clouds and go directly south of Sailor's Island. And I think it's here. You have found the Golden Hamacho, a bird-like unknown creature shining gold. They say that it is a hybrid between Hamacho and an ancient animal, but the details are still unknown. If you are lucky enough to see this bird, your wish will be fulfilled. Alright. And one final secret, which, depending on who you are, could be really cool or really disappointing. Normally, I would speed on over to Crescent Isle, but yeah, I don't think that'll be necessary. That having been said, alright, everyone's topped up on health. I think I should be good for fighting this boss. Yes, it is an optional boss. Those who have played the game obviously know what I'm referring to, and it's kind of considered to be the best of the 3 secrets, I suppose. I do like the idea of having like a major boss battle rewarded for the 3 secrets. If I'm being frank, I just don't like who it is. And not like, I don't think it's a good challenge. No, I don't like who it is. I've kind of made that plain already. Those who play know what I'm talking about. Though I will talk about him in some length. We're gonna fight the Special Air Pirate. I love that this is the only time you can touch down and say, turn to the skies. Alright everyone, we're home. Get some rest while we have the chance. It really is nice to come home once in a while. Finally, I can have some time to unwind. Hey baby, how have you been, Red? You miss me? Out of all the Valuan admirals, this stooge is the one to survive. And I consider him by far the worst one, and yes, that is comparing him even to DeLoco. Oh, it sounds like there's someone on the deck. Ika, is it a friend of yours? That crude voice, that musky smell, could it be? Yeah, I'm touched, baby. You remember me. I'm back for you, and this time I'm not taking no as an answer. You see, he didn't learn his lesson from Vyse. This is what I don't like. Like, Vyse is not trying to win over Aka and or Fina, and as much as I don't like it, my personal canonship is that most likely, logically speaking, it's both of them. But it does seem a very piratey thing to do, to be fair. But, he was never competing with anyone for anyone. Gilder, as much as he was a womanizer, he didn't think he had to earn that winning a contest of strength earned the right to a party who may or may not have consented to that. Vigro, in the meantime, the only reason he let Vyse have Aka, as if that was ever an option, is because he lost. He never really saw any character development other than he's not a part of the Armada. Yeah, he sucks. Show yourself. Air Pirate Vigoro is here to greet you. Now, I'm not going to make this a proper bonus episode. Don't worry, I will have one. I do have one in mind. It's actually going to be an interesting one. Because of the nature of it, it might take a while to release, but I do intend to release a bonus episode for this game. I knew it. That would explain why I've been feeling nauseous all day. Figaro, you're alive! As much as ever. Since the last time we met, I've become an air pirate, as you can see. And I've searched the world for the strongest sailors I could find and picked fights with all of them. Fight after fight, I emerge victorious, and I am stronger than ever. With this strength, you won't stand a chance against me. Well, wait a second there, Vigoro. Are you saying you want to fight again? Of course. And I even did everything the proper air pirate way. I boarded your ship and I'm challenging you to a fight. Come on, Vyse. Come on, Vyse. Once I defeat you, I will become the king of all air pirates. And then I will find the One Piece. And unfortunately, this dude... You see, so I have to admit something about the... the Skyfang is a very cool-looking sword. But I must say something. Up until now, the bounty battles do scale to your level up to 58. This guy scales all the way to 99, which means you could grind a max level and still get your proverbial butt handed to you by this Joker. That said... I'm thinking, let's start with Incremus. That was another reason I did stockpile so many Piranha's Vitals and Zales. Basically so I could win this fight, or live through it, I guess, would be more precise to say. And I am, in hindsight, very glad that I gave both the ladies the the Constitution gems. Because, yeah, he's only going to use the Vigoro's charm move against the women. And on that subject, now that I think about it, he doesn't know any magic, and I don't think he has a way to deal instant death, so I might actually... I don't have that. It was actually... Okay, so the Slothstra and Dolstras can drop an item called the, I think it's called the Eye of Truth or something like that. It's not a bad idea to get that, if you're trying to, win against, if you're trying to survive against this guy, because I do think, similar to his first fights, his regular attacks can issue confusion status. to give us the speed advantage. And here we go. We're going to see if I'm tough enough to survive this. He can potentially one-shot you if you're not prepared for this move. Unlike a certain admiral he said he never beat, who literally drops with the force of a nuke. Yeah, he did 4,000 damage. And that's with my guard up. And well, I did 6,000, but as you can see, it's not... Well, it's not a whole lot. Alright. I'm actually going to use Sacralin on Vyse. I'm going to try not to win using only, I'm actually going to try to avoid using Prophecy if I can. I mean, I'll use it if it's available, but... Oh, and I realize my mistake now. I might be down a Vyse here in a second. Phew! Okay, I need to be solely using Justice Shield with Enrique. Bad miscalculation. Thankfully, his beef seems to be with the healer more than anyone else. Like I said, Lunar Light is broken. Alright, we're kind of getting close. I've been lucky. He's gone a long time without really using much in the way of cannon fire, so... I'm not sure if this attack or the next one will do it, but since no one's in imminent danger, actually, I'm gonna try something really dumb. Maybe if Enrique gets his attack off first. I can live through that, technically. Well, I feel like that's a fitting final move.
Your punishment.
Oh, I lost again.
Oh my goodness! You truly are strong. Even after all that training, I still can't beat you, Figaro. But by fighting you, I discovered something, and I've decided to make it my new motto. I decided to adopt your policy of no matter what happens, never give up. I'm not giving up on defeating you. I'm going to become stronger, and the next time we meet, I will surely beat you. Understood. Whenever you're ready, come find me. I swear he sure is persistent. With that, I must go. My dear lovely crew members await me aboard the Draco. Someday I'll have my own headquarters like this, and I'll fill it up with the most beautiful women from around the world. And you know his crew is nothing but women, too. So long, Vyse. You better take care of those two pretty ladies until next time we meet, especially Red. Just leave, please. Like I said, it's cool to have an optional boss battle. I'm not complaining about that, just it had to be Vigoro, and, well, that kind of obviously spoils this up, but he's really the only admiral that gets to survive, come on. I feel like that right deserved to be Belez's and Gregorio's, if you ask me. No, they had to have the noble sacrifice moment. Yeah. Oh well. With that, we're pretty much done, except for going to the final boss. Like I said, there will be a bonus episode. It's obviously, you're like, what extra material is there going to be out of this game? Well, the game itself doesn't really offer anything other than me replaying it in about a billion different ways. But no, there is a... You can say it's a little bit of a... Let's just say I'm sure you've been seeing my first and last file, and it might have something to do with that. Anyways... So, we've pretty much wrapped up everything short of Ramirez. And in the next episode... we're gonna go fight him. Until then, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. See ya.